So tried something new today. Decided that I was ready to try a cross country. And so I had a couple of 22s that needed to be sighted in. So decided to take off from our LZ, fly of what we thought would be about an hour flight from our LZ to the friend's farm, where I could sight in. He has some targets set up so we could sight in 22s and then fly back. Never had a morning flight before either, so I was the first one. And we'll take a look at the video and see what you think.
I'm always faster than Jeff O'Brien, but for some reason when we were approaching Lincoln Lake, he was at a lower level. It was a little too bumpy for me, but there was less headwind and he was cruising, so I had to let out my trims to try to catch up.
Barricades that I made? Yeah, I did. I saw those. You posted those on that.
So someone claimed to be too cold to do much videoing for me, so I guess we'll just have to look at the 1022 and the packing setup again. So it didn't really shoot very long, probably about 30 minutes, and being the morning and not for sure what the thermals were going to be like, we decided, hey, you know what, it's time to get out. So we took off and headed home. So you probably saw Jeff O'Brien take off before me, and now you see him down below. And you probably saw one of his videos. If you follow Jeff O'Brien, he had a riser twist, and so immediately had to land again. And so I got some elevation and waiting for him to take off. As soon as he's off the ground, it's back to navigating the streams back to roads in which we know and find our way back home. We arrive at the LZ, we are greeted with some nice bumpy conditions. When we have a northerly wind, it kind of comes over a hill that's just toward the northwest end of the property, and creates a nice little rotor going across the top of the farm here.
Oh, wow. Oh. Hey, I did it though. Woo. Oh. Woo. And it doesn't feel bad on the ground. And now that the fun is over, the real work begins. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.